It is March 31st, and as an intraday stock options trader, I do a written review of my trade of the day every day. So here it is, NVDA, my trade of the day. So the big picture on NVIDIA is actually not much. NVIDIA and AMD are both two high growth semiconductor tech stocks, blue chips, that even when they don't have fresh news, see really nice volume and great opportunities to trade every day. So every day I try to keep an eye on these two stocks for possible opportunities that we can trade. So that's the big picture off of, as well as like to note that a lot of the economic prints that came out this morning were as expected. So no crazy moves off of those prints that could lead to some insane trading opportunities. The TA is that Nvidia has been trading sideways in a range for a couple of days now, and a pretty good trading setup is within that range. You can play the bounce off of certain supports and resistances to the opposite side of the range. It's a pretty high probability setup if you know that the stock is indeed range bound. Um, if we go to the time frame in which we trade, we can start the play-by-play. So essentially, on the open, Nvidia was trading and chopping around its PM action. This 278.50 level was a level it opened and immediately rejected and fell down to its low a day level of 275.73. I was watching some other stocks and in some other trades at this time because Nvidia's moves seem to be chopping too much to provide a good trading opportunity. Uh, Towards the 10 o'clock retest and moves away from VWAP that I look for every day from my edge. Here at 10:06, I noticed that NVIDIA started printing higher than normal volume on even at 10:09, and started to move away from a sloping VWAP and a converging 21-day, and made a higher low and close above that VWAP, which is my edge. That's what I look for my trading opportunities. That's the pattern that makes the most sense to me. Now I went long one at 10:12 on the move past the pre-market low was this 276.59, and then we sort of had a couple touches here, here, and here. Well, here rather. And when this candle opened up, came down, tested this area, and immediately wicked back up, I had conviction to enter. The overall market was looking relatively weak, while Nvidia was very strong. The tape began to accelerate. You can tell by the volume candle. And as soon as it made this move above this previous wick here and this previous wick here, my intuition told me that this stock was now in play. It was in a position to make a move to 278.50. My stop being this 278.98, the 277 level. So this was my move was looking for it to test this 278.57 level and then possibly the PM highs. So as it bounced and then began to run up past 278.50, I had very much so increased conviction. The overall market began to slightly lift and move with my stock. And this is where I say if I were to do this trade better, I would add here. I would go in long two because I was only long one off this contract here, or off this level here. I would have gone long two either here on this break of 278.12, long two off this break of 278.38, or long two off this break of 278.57. I could have even gone long off this break of the high a day, which was 278.82. If I had that conviction, I need to be going long here for this possible move up to that 280.30 level, possibly. You always want to be setting yourself up to be in position to capture those big moves. Um, After the test of this level and we broke through it on increased volume, I was kind of kicking myself for not picking up more contracts around this level here, and I was staring at some overall market chop, and after some previous trades in the day that were more or less frustrating, I was looking to call today a scalp day instead of a trade to hold day. I was looking to take what money I had on the table off the table and sit out on the market volatility that was going on. At 10:14, when we tested PM highs and moved over the 279.50 level just barely, I sold. I took it off the table. I only had one contract to sell, so I sold that one contract. I couldn't trim along the way and possibly hold for a larger move. But if we think about the total move from this consolidation here to this level is $3.20. The total move being $3 or $4. We caught about $2.10 of that, which is about 60%. As a trader, I want to be looking to just catch a large majority of these moves. I don't want to be beating myself up about leaving some money on the table or perhaps exiting too early when we've already caught a large majority of the profit that is available for that trade. And that's where I went flat, and that was my trade of the day. Like I said, I had some other trades earlier today, but this market was really volatile, and they were not as clean or as uh, directly traded. The setup wasn't as clean, essentially, is what I'm trying to say, as this one. It was a little bit more discretionary of setups, and obviously our A plus setups, such as this one, are the ones that yield us our big profits on the day. Now, overall, I'll say great job today. Just keeping an eye on the relative strength of certain stocks over others and watching the market for objective moves that we can possibly grab the, um, the stocks that had the larger than expected moves today rather than the ones that were just trading sideways. And that was my trade of the day. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you, and we'll see you next time. Peace.